Hey, we're back. I'm JJ. It's Friday. Welcome back to The Cooler. Sorry that we were gone for a few days. Our resident video journalist was on assignment in Greensburg, Kansas. Say hi, Dave.
Hi.
No, it's a joke. You're supposed to say, hi, Dave, exactly like I did.
Hi, Dave, exactly like I did.
Never mind. Anyway, he's back from Greensburg, as we're sure you know has received national attention following a cataclysmic tornado last Friday. Both President Bush and Governor Kathleen Sebelius visited the small town this week to express their condolences for the people of the town.
A lot of us have seen the pictures about what happened here, and the pictures don't do it justice. There is a lot of destruction. Fortunately, a lot of folks have basements here in this part of the world and live to see another day. Unfortunately, too many died, and we offer our prayers and condolences to those who died.
The speed has been great so far. We are in good shape right now, and but this is a long effort and a long haul, and we hope the attention will stay focused.
Another political leader, Senator Barack Obama, said during a campaign speech that the death toll was 10,000. That's right, 10,000. Fortunately, that was an error, but unfortunately, the true death toll does stand at 12. Other storm statistics include 961 homes in Kiowa County destroyed, 105 homes were left uninhabitable, 67 homes were left with minor damage, and 50 FEMA trailers have been sent to the scene of the disaster. 500 National Guard members have been living in a tent city in Greensburg helping to clean up, and so far they've taken 579 truckloads of debris out of the city. Here are some of the scenes that Dave saw while he was in Greensburg.
We already had everything downstairs that we needed, or that we wanted to have to make sure.
And we could hear the wind just crackling and moving, and he was like, we need to take cover.
After I got downstairs, we got in the corner, and then the wind started coming over.
And I got on top of my son, and Sean got on top of me, and about, like I said, in a split second, it was just, you could hear windows crashing. The wind just sounded like a huge waterfall going by. My son was, saying, Mom, we're gonna die. And I just kept telling him, hang in there, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it.
You could hear the wind just kick up more and more and more. You had this pressure on your ears. You just heard it pop, and then it would pop again. It's like a rush, and you hear the wind just kind of like I said, a freight train, but a whole lot worse. Then all of a sudden you hear glass break, and that's when you hear things flying through the air. And then the stairwell going downstairs, there's actually a window there, and you hear that break out, and then dust and everything was falling on us, and everything was collapsing on us.
We were just wondering if that ceiling was going to hold, and I think the only thing that saved us was the radiator heat we had. The pipes were holding the beams up there. That was the extra support. I mean, you heard the banging of the floors coming down, and I really thought everything was gone.
As soon as it stopped, we went, oh my God, how do we get out of here? Then I looked, we had a flashlight, and looked on one side and then looked around where we could normally get down, and they were completely closed over. Then I just kind of felt for some air. I felt a breeze, and then we ran over there. I started just throwing stuff to get out. We finally made a hole big enough. We pulled ourselves out, then I pulled my son out, then I pulled my wife out.
It seemed like forever. I mean, I don't know time-wise, but I mean, it just seemed like it was never gonna stop.
So we hope you'll forgive us for the gap in episodes. We know how much you love us out there, so why don't you get on the blogs and let us know how much you missed us. To the new viewers out there, thank you very much, because CBS and NBC are seeing lower ratings than they have in the last 20 years, and we know why. Thanks for making the switch to the cooler. Sorry, Katie Couric. Finally, we want to tell you what's going on this weekend. It's one jazzy weekend starting tonight with saxophonist Dan Kozak at Grace Episcopal at 7:30. Blues guitarist Eddie Devil Boy Turner is playing tonight and tomorrow at Uncle Bo's, while young jazz pianist Elder Jangarov will bring his new stuff to Topeka Jazz Workshop Series at the Ramada 3 o'clock Sunday. But if you're just looking to take a slow ride through town, The 3rd annual Downtown Cruise Night on South Kansas Avenue downtown. If you're looking for any new hotness, you won't find it here. This cruise night is strictly for the old-timers, admitting only cars made before 1978. Some of us like our cars a little bit older. Yeah! For more information on those events and everything else, go ahead and click the links to my left. Thanks for watching The Cooler. I'm JJ.